Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new. When I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Yeah, like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our DXN International live stream. I am your host. This morning, I am Tina Suelto. And I would like to honor and acknowledge everybody who is here and who have been watching us, and along with all the videos kanina. And yeah, just like the video, just want to announce also that Dr. Lim has his own very own website. So www.drlimshowgene.com. Awesome. So what else is possible? So bago tayo magsimula, I would like to request everybody to just like, share, and comment where you are watching this live stream from. And we have a very interesting and awesome guest this morning. How did we get so lucky that DXN Philippines and the management have is doing this live stream to connect us with different crown ambassadors every week. So I know sino dito who is watching right now who would like to be crown ambassador. So of course, if you're doing DXN, it's a given that you are doing DXN and you would like to be a crown ambassador. Kasi diba, what are you doing DXN for if you don't want to achieve the highest position? But of course, I know some would also like to just be users. But this morning, this will be for people who would like to be crown ambassadors, or maybe you're interested and you don't know how to be one. Okay, so paano ba natin we would have more, we would receive more wonderful tips, especially if it's really coming from someone who has been there himself. Okay, and so bago natin i-introduce ang ating guest for this morning from DXN Bolivia. Ano muna tayo? Greet muna tayo sa nanonood sa atin. We have Tita Babes Acosta watching from Lawag City, Philippines. We have Puvarasan from Malaysia. Okay, so we are not just being watched by the Philippines, but also from different people from all over the world. We have Cherilyn Ellis of Australia. Awesome. Hello, Cherilyn. And we have Crisalu Jeddah of Basay, Philippines. Wow, from different. Dianela Colque from Ireland. Awesome. So, diba? And we have Roy Daxon from Santa Cruz, Bolivia. So, good morning, leaders of DXN World and Karen Tabayag. Good morning to you as well. So, good morning, good morning. I hope you have your coffee ready. And of course, we have our crown ambassador of DXN Philippines, Stax Savellano. Ayan. Greeting our guests for this morning. Awesome. So, of course, our crown ambassadors are also watching with us, diba? So, if our crown ambassadors are watching with us, tayo rin, manonood din tayo. And we will listen this morning because we have very interesting topic, okay, about valuing time and financial freedom. So please, we will give you more time again to like and share this stream so that we will reach more people. So good morning, Tita Mean, Pausal. Good morning. So, okay, without further ado, I'm sure you are all itching and you want to listen to our guest this morning. So, our guest this morning is, they have a very interesting story. And of course, I would let them share it with you. And we have guests all the way from DXN Bolivia. And our guests are Crown Ambassadors Jaime Colque Gutierrez, and he is working with DXN together with his wife, Sara Aguilar Mamani. And yeah. So let's welcome our awesome guest. And of course, we will also be joined by our translator and part of DXN Bolivia management, Miss Luisa Porras. There you go.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing great, doing great. How are you?
I'm fine. Again, with you here in this live stream. It's very important for all the people to listen to these Crown Ambassadors. Last week we have Mr. Alvaro and Miss Maria. They were awesome. But now, as you mentioned, we have a great story with this Crown Ambassador, Mr. Jaime. So it's my pleasure to be here again. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, so awesome to be joined by you, Miss Mitch. And I am sure all our viewers na right now are ready and as possible for this morning. Thank you, Miss Luisa, for joining us this morning. I'm also very happy to have you here and see you once again. So
Thank you
let's
very much. It's my
welcome
pleasure.
our crown ambassador, Jaime Colque Gutierrez. There you go. Welcome, welcome.
Bienvenido, bienvenido.
So, this morning, I did not really introduce much because I would like to hear. It would be more fun if we will hear from Senor Jaime about his, what would he like to be, known as, like how would he introduce himself, and at the same time he will take this time to also greet our viewers.
Señor Jaime dice que no hizo ella mucha introducción en ese momento acerca de usted, porque a ella le gustaría que usted sea la misma persona que se presente, la misma persona que cuente su historia, la misma persona que va a saludar a todas aquellas personas que están viéndonos en este momento.
Ok, buenos días DXN Filipinas. Para mí es un honor, un placer de poder estar acá una vez más a través de este medio. Mi nombre es Jaime Colque Gutierrez. Empezamos esta oportunidad de DXN prácticamente hace más de 10 años. Siempre es un grato, me siento contento, me siento feliz de pertenecer a la gran familia de DXN Internacional. Así que el día de hoy estamos aquí precisamente para compartir la experiencia, razones por las cuales nosotros emprendimos este proyecto de negocio junto a mi esposa hace más de 10 años atrás.
So for him, it's a pleasure to be here again by this live stream. His name is Jaime Colque. He's here from Bolivia. He joined DXN 10 years ago. And for him, it's a great opportunity to share this testimony with him. So he feels very happy to be part of this great family of DXN. And today he is he is very happy to share the reasons why they started doing DXN.
Wow, thank you so much for that. And I know all of us are really, really excited to hear your story. And I heard that before DXN, you were already a distributor from another MLM company. So can you tell us more about it?
Así es. Estamos muy emocionados, señor Jaime, de que pueda estar el día de hoy con nosotros compartiendo esta grandiosa experiencia. Ella sabe que antes de que usted trabajara en DXN o estuviera en DXN, usted trabajaba como distribuidor en una empresa multinivel que vivía de ventas directas también, sin libertad financiera. Quisiéramos que por favor nos cuente un poco acerca de ello.
Perfecto. Bueno, antes de trabajar en redes de mercadeo, bueno, mi anterior trabajo, precisamente el mundo de la sastrería, donde hacíamos diseño de ropas. Bueno, era una actividad de que definitivamente a mí me gustaba, donde trabajaba mucho, ganaba poco. Por lo tanto, yo empecé a buscar oportunidades y en esa búsqueda encuentro el sistema de mercadeo en red o marketing multinivel. Es ahí donde me impactan con la información que una persona podía cambiar su vida y alcanzar libertad financiera.
Okay, before starting the multi-level company, he was working in, his profession is to be a tailor. He used to make clothes. He liked this job. He enjoyed doing this job, but it was a job that he realized in that part that he worked a lot, and the money that he received for working, it was not enough for him. So he was looking for several opportunities to change his life. That is when he found multi-level company. So he was informed that with this kind of business, one person can change his life.
Wow, thank you for...
Precisamente tomamos la oportunidad de redes de mercadeo, donde quizás pagué el precio de aprender, el precio de desarrollar ciertas habilidades en el área de prospección, en el área de ventas, en el área de cómo uno puede alcanzar sus sueños. Pero a finales de 2010, prácticamente yo estaba decidido alcanzar la libertad financiera y por lo tanto tenía que buscar, porque anteriormente... si bien tenía muchos clientes, pero no tenía libertad financiera. Entonces, el sistema de redes de mercadeo es una herramienta donde muchos pueden alcanzar la libertad financiera. Y yo empecé a buscar la compañía que tenga todo lo que tiene DXN, ¿sí? Una compañía íntegra, una compañía transparente, que tenga productos, pero realmente que impacten, que funcionen en los consumidores, en los distribuidores. Entonces, en esa búsqueda, yo estaba buscando una compañía, porque sabemos que a través de este medio mucha gente está alcanzando el éxito financiero. Entonces, encontré DXN y empezamos con todo. Así que, la verdad, hoy por hoy, no se imaginan la emoción, lo contento que nos sentimos acá en Bolivia.
Okay, so he was looking for a multi-level company, for a multi-level opportunity. So he learned how to pay the price of doing this business. He learned how to prospect people. He learned how to sell. He learned in this business how to achieve your goals. So by the year 2010, he decided to join this multi-level company because he wanted, or he decided to have a freedom of money, freedom of time. So he was looking for some opportunities. When he found this, he knew that with this kind of business, he will get the freedom. So he found some tools to get to that freedom. He was looking for a company, and that is when, in the road of looking for this company, he found DXN. DXN was for him the best company because he found that this company has integrity. The products are very good products. The products work for the distributors. So that was the company he was looking for. So when he joined DXN, when he started doing DXN, he decided to do DXN 100%. So now you cannot imagine how happy he is here in Bolivia with DXN.
Wow, it's awesome to hear your journey and how you really researched about DXN before joining, and how you have these tools that could contribute to your journey. I have another question. In Bolivia, DXN opened in March 2012. When did you join DXN, and how did you start?
Ok, es bueno haber escuchado entonces que durante su camino haciendo DXN, usted encontró herramientas para poder salir adelante, ¿no? Bueno, esto le lleva a la siguiente pregunta. La empresa abrió oficialmente en Bolivia en marzo del 2012. ¿Cuándo se unió usted a DXN y cómo empezó a hacer el negocio?
Ok, lo importante que una persona cuando emprende el mundo de redes tiene que estar asociados como distribuidor independiente con una compañía correcta. Y tenemos que saber elegir la compañía correcta, con productos correctos, con el plan de compensación correcto, con su sistema de formación correcto. Obviamente, bajo una visión y misión. Yo comencé como consumidor de los productos de DXN, es decir, comencé como cliente. ¿Por qué? Porque antes de ser parte de DXN tenía que comprobar la eficacia de los productos. Porque si el producto me hace sentir bien, me da energía, funciona, quiere decir que voy a tener muchos clientes, los distribuidores van a estar felices. Entonces, yo empecé como consumidor de los productos. Luego, al comprobar el primer día, segundo, al tercer día, yo estaba totalmente impactado, convencido, con grandes resultados. Me invitaron a un seminario. Un día sábado tomé la decisión de ser parte de la gran familia de XN. Una de las decisiones que tomé, una de las decisiones más importantes de mi vida. Y empezamos de XN. En aquel entonces en Bolivia no había la compañía, no había productos, pero de todas maneras podíamos encontrar unos cuantos productos para poder comprobar la eficacia. Empecé 1 de octubre de 2010 a tiempo completo, más horas extras. En términos de cultura de XN, hice todo el tiempo desde el primer mes. El primer mes fue impresionante. Comenzamos en una pequeña oficina y empezamos a crecer. Hemos trabajado de manera intensa. Obviamente, había mucha demanda de productos. Sin embargo, el crecimiento fue notorio de DXN Bolivia, hasta que apertura el 27 de marzo de 2012, se hace el sueño de los consumidores de tener producto en mano, el sueño de tener distribuidores, tener productos y obviamente generar bonos mes a mes. Así que ese fue el inicio de DXN en Bolivia. Obviamente no hicimos solos, sino con un gran equipo, y hoy por hoy la compañía realmente ha crecido de manera extraordinaria a nivel nacional.
Okay, so something very important you have to know is that when you start doing business, when you start doing this multi-level company, you have to look for the right company, for the correct company, and you have to choose which is the best. You have to choose between the products, between the system, between the company, and those things they have to be the correct ones. So you have to look in that company for the vision and the mission of that company. So he started as a client, but before doing the business, he had to prove that the products were okay, that the products function. So when he found out that the products were the best, where the products were what he was looking for, he felt very happy. So that is when he started consuming the products. At the second day, he knew that the products really worked for him. So he got shocked with the fast results that he found with the product. So the next Saturday, he was invited for a seminar for a company. So that is when he decided, he made the most important decisions of his life, because there was no other company that can offer him the products and the results that he was looking for. So in October the 1st on 2010, he started doing the business full-time, as the culture DXN says, that we have to do the business full-time plus extra hours. So he, during 1 month, he got one office, he started to grow, and he started to do the business that more faster. So after that, on March 27, 2012, the dream became true. His dream of having the company, his dream of having the products there, his dream of having the bonus, it was the starting for Bolivia. It is not alone. He was not alone at that time. He started building a very great building, so a very good team. So this is not a business that you have to work alone. That it is a business that you have to work as a team.
So before it arrived in Bolivia, Senor Jaime was already a member, right? From a different country.
Antes de que se uniera a DXN Bolivia, ¿usted era miembro de DXN en otra compañía?
Antes de ser distribuidor independiente de DXN, claro que sí.
Yeah, yes, he was.
Awesome. So yes, that is so yeah, awesome. So what are and I heard that you actually became a crown diamond very fast. How did you do that?
Ella también ha escuchado que usted se hizo diamante corona muy rápido. Cuéntenos cómo.
What are the short-term and long-term goals when you did the crown diamond status in a fast pace?
Entonces, como ella ha escuchado que usted se hizo diamante corona en un tiempo muy corto, ¿no? Entonces, ¿cuáles son estos objetivos a corto y largo plazo por lo que usted ha trabajado para alcanzar este estatus?
Ok, primeramente, nosotros tomamos DXN como la primera y la última oportunidad de nuestras vidas. Por lo tanto, hemos tomado la decisión de hacer esto seriamente, de manera enfocada, bajo un objetivo, bajo una meta. Nosotros teníamos trazado nuestro objetivo a largo plazo, convertirse en embajador corona, a mediano plazo, convertirse en diamante corona, y a corto plazo, en diamante. Obviamente, este fue un trabajo en equipo. Lo que hacemos es prospectar, presentar, entrenar. Prospectar, presentar, entrenar y obviamente educarse, ¿no? Eso fue nuestro secreto. Tomar acción masiva, presentaciones, entrenamientos, seminarios, eventos. Y bueno, llegamos a ese objetivo.
So first of all, he has to mention that DXN for him was the first and the only one opportunity, the serious opportunity he took in his life. So he started to do the business seriously, focus. He never looked at the right or the left. He was very focused in doing DXN. So he started setting their goals. They started setting their dreams. The long term was to be a crown ambassador. The medium term was to be a crown diamond, and the short term was to be a star diamond. So he was not alone. He worked together with his team. So that is when he started to prospect, to present, and to train the people. And then you have to educate yourself. That is the secret that he used. That is the secret to prospect, to present, to train, and to educate yourself.
Wow, awesome. So prospect, present, and educate, and always train and have those events. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. That is very beautiful contribution to our conversation this morning. And another question. I know what you're doing and in creating your business is already all about prospecting, training, and educating. But at the same time, how did you also develop people in your business in the DXN as a
Gracias.
crown ambassador?
Ajá. Gracias por el aporte que acaba de darnos. Es muy importante para todos los distribuidores aprender que primero debemos prospectar, presentar, entrenar, educarse, ¿no? Bueno, habiendo dicho esto, usted fue el primero en lograr el estatus de... no, that is not the question in the screen, right? That is not the question, ¿no?
That's not the question.
That is not the question. So...
the question is how do you people?
Sorry. The question is...
how did you develop people in your business as a DXN Crown Ambassador?
Entonces, señor, haciendo esto, ¿no? Prospectar, presentar, entrenar, ¿cómo hace usted, cómo desarrolla más personas como embajador Corona, ¿no? ¿Cómo hace usted como embajador Corona para desarrollar más líderes, desarrollar más personas?
La pregunta es, si nosotros podemos alcanzar un objetivo, la pregunta es por qué no los distribuidores también pueden alcanzar los agentes estrellas, los rubíes, diamantes o diamantes que tienen niveles superiores. Es totalmente posible. Quizás nosotros somos personas que hemos trabajado de manera intensa, pero también inteligentemente. Así que simplemente mi sugerencia es que sigan luchando hasta alcanzar su objetivo. Porque dos cosas muy importantes, los ganadores nunca abandonan, siguen en la lucha hasta alcanzar el objetivo, el pin que se puso como una meta. Y los que abandonan nunca ganarán. Así que nosotros tenemos una mentalidad vencedora, una mentalidad ganadora. Si bien empezamos como distribuidores en DXN, en los próximos 5, en los próximos 7 años, en los próximos 10 años, nosotros teníamos que llegar sí o sí a ese objetivo que todo networker de DXN está soñando alcanzar el PIN de embajador Corona. Yo creo que ustedes también lo pueden lograr. Si nosotros pudimos alcanzar, la pregunta es ¿por qué no ustedes? Los que están viendo este video.
So the question here is if Mr. Jaime could get all their objectives, all their dreams. He could achieve everything he proposed. So why can you not do that the same? No, why can you, as a distributor, can get your dreams also? No, so if Mr. Jaime can do it, so any distributor, any Star Diamond, any Crown Diamond can achieve all their goals. Everything is going to be possible if you decide to work very hard, if you decide to work wisely. So his suggestion for the people is that you have to keep fighting for what you want. You have to keep fighting for your dreams. So here, two very important things that he mentioned is that the winners, they never stop. They continue. They do everything they want. So the winners are going to win because they have the mindset as a positive. They have the mindset of the winners. So if you are a distributor, when he started doing the business as a distributor, he knew that in 5, 7, or 10 years, he had to achieve that dream that he has, that to become a crown ambassador. And the second thing is that the losers are never going to win, no? So you have to dream. You have to know that if you set goals for you, you have to do it. If he can do it, so why cannot you? Why cannot you do the same as he did? That is the answer.
Wow, thank you so much for that encouragement that if Senor Jaime could do it, why cannot you? Why not you? Why not
Mhm.
you? So this is a
Mhm.
beautiful question. Thank you so much for giving this to us. I mean, when we ask this question, yeah, why not me? That really expands a lot of things in our world. So thank you, Senor Jaime, for that. And I also noticed that um all the crown ambassadors, what I notice is really they are unstoppable. They are the people who just keep doing no matter what it takes. And this is what Senor Jaime is sharing to all of us right now.
Mhm.
He is sharing that be committed to the business so that no matter what it takes, you will do no matter what it takes to really achieve your targets, which is the crown ambassador position. So thank you for bringing that to our awareness. And would you like to translate that first, or I
Yes,
will?
yes, 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 yes. Ajá. Señor Jaime, entonces, en conclusión, lo que usted acaba de comentar durante todo este periodo, ¿no? Es el hecho de que si usted pudo hacer el negocio, ¿por qué yo no? ¿Por qué cualquier distribuidor no se pone metas y también alcanzarlos, ¿no? No somos diferentes, no somos personas distintas, todos tenemos la misma manera de poder hacer el negocio. Entonces, si yo pude, ¿por qué no? Y algo que ella ha podido notar con todos los embajadores Corona es muy importante que nunca se detienen, siempre continúan, siempre siguen haciendo todo. Y esto es importante porque ustedes tienen un compromiso de completar, cumplir sus sueños. No importa qué difícil sea, no importa los obstáculos que hay en el camino. Ustedes como embajadores Corona tienen esto especial, ¿no? De continuar, de siempre seguir.
So I
Exactamente.
really, yes, I really have a great honoring and respect to the pioneers, and you are a pioneer there in Bolivia. How do you feel that you're one of the pioneers, and what are the challenges that you have, received as a pioneer?
um,
I added
bueno,
something.
es un honor y ella se siente muy honrada, ¿no? Haber escuchado de que ustedes son pioneros en DXN. Ella siente mucho respeto por ustedes porque empezar desde cero, empezar en un lugar es muy complejo, es muy diferente. Entonces, ¿cómo se siente usted o cuáles son los retos como pionero en esta compañía?
Obviamente, quizás somos líderes pioneros que emprendimos en aquel momento. Nosotros sabíamos que iba a haber obstáculos en el camino, pero cada obstáculo también nos hace crecer, nos hace desarrollar las habilidades. Y por lo tanto, teníamos que desarrollar la paciencia. Tener paciencia con los clientes, con los distribuidores, inclusive con los mismos diamantes. Yo creo que esa virtud aprendí en el mundo de la sastrería, así que ha sido una virtud muy, muy aprendida y aplicamos en el mundo de redes. Como dice la cultura de XN, las oportunidades, mejor dicho, los problemas hemos convertido en oportunidades para crecer, para hacer más presentaciones, para hacer más seminarios, más eventos, y por lo tanto, hemos desarrollado las habilidades. Igualmente están haciendo muchos diamantes en Bolivia.
Okay, so he has discovered or he has seen that there are going to be many obstacles during the road of doing DXN, during the journey of doing DXN. But these barriers, these obstacles, they will help you to grow. They will help you to develop several skills, and one of them is the patience. So they try to develop the patience not only for him, not only for himself, the patience with the clients, with the distributors, and also with the Star Diamonds that started doing the business there. So he thinks that this patience is a value, is a virtue that he have developed. So he learned during about the patience during his job as a tailor. So he thought that he has to apply this patience in the multi-level company. So he started to learn about the culture of DXN, that any problem, any obstacle that we found in the journey, it is going to be an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to continue to do the things better. So he started going to seminars, he started doing several events, and in these kind of seminars and events, he found these skills. He found this virtue that he has developed as patience.
Wow. So thank you for emphasizing about patience is a virtue. And this is a wonderful contribution also for people who are watching who may be getting tired and, like, oh, no, I cannot do this and all of that. And thank you for encouraging us this beautiful morning. And I know we really require leaders like you to, push everybody to their greatness, not push everybody to their, but you're pushing everybody to their greatness. And this is what DXN Crown Ambassadors are doing. And this is what you are doing to us as well today, this morning. So thank you for that. Before I ask the next question, maybe Miss Mitch would like to
Ok,
translate.
sí, señor Jaime, usted acaba de comentarlo, usted acaba de decirlo. La paciencia es una virtud y qué bueno que lo haya enfatizado en esta mañana, bueno, para ellos, ¿no? En esta mañana tan directamente, ¿no? ¿A quién se dirige usted en esta mañana? A todos aquellos distribuidores que ya están cansados, a todos aquellos distribuidores que sienten que no pueden hacerlo más, ¿no? Entonces, es importante lo que usted acaba de decir. La paciencia es una virtud y ustedes como embajadores Corona están empujando a todos aquellos distribuidores a que sí se puede, están empujando a todos estos distribuidores que en esta mañana ya sienten que no pueden más, mediante la paciencia que usted nos acaba de mencionar, entonces ellos van a poder continuar. Gracias por compartir con nosotros esta gran oportunidad de salir adelante.
Yes, and how do you enjoy your time and financial freedom right now?
¿Cómo disfruta usted su tiempo y su libertad financiera, señor Jaime?
Bueno, es hermoso, ¿no? Ver los bonos, de sentir la libertad donde el dinero deja de ser un problema. Imagínense, el dinero deja de ser un problema. Yo creo que el sueño de un networker es alcanzar la libertad. Y por lo tanto, nosotros prácticamente, a pesar de la crisis económica mundial o la pandemia, las cuarentenas, prácticamente no nos afecta en términos económicos, puesto que ya construimos una red de distribuidores independientes, una red de consumidores, y día a día las personas siguen consumiendo productos, y más aún en estos tiempos, mucha gente ha aumentado el consumo de los productos, entonces el dinero dejó de ser un problema. También el tiempo, ¿no? De poder estar en este caso yo tengo 2 hijos, estar con mis hijos y bueno, de poder disfrutar, ¿no? Eso es lo más hermoso que uno puede obtener a través de redes de mercadeo. Entonces, yo creo que vale la pena hacer DXN, vale la pena hacer la carrera de DXN por muchos factores. Imagínate lograr libertad financiera antes de los 40, para mí realmente es algo espectacular, no encuentro la explicación. Nosotros en un principio sabíamos que íbamos a ganar dinero en DXN. Eso estaba claro, pero no tan rápido, ¿no? No tan rápido, buenos ingresos. Y eso es lo que a mí me asombra. Y apenas estamos empezando. Imagínense qué va a pasar en los próximos 5 años, en los próximos 10 años. Yo creo que va a ser fenomenal nuestras vidas.
Okay, so something very beautiful that he could mention here in this part of the interview is the monthly bonus that he receives. He noticed, he found out with this career that the money is not a problem for him, that the time is not a problem for him. So he knows that all the people that started doing multi-level companies, their dreams are to become free. But here in DXN, despite of the crisis, the worldwide crisis, despite of the pandemic, it does not affect anything to the distributors of DXN. it doesn't affect anything with his economy because he has already built a network, a very solid network, a network of distributors, a network of consumer, and nowadays more people is having more of our products because of this crisis of this pandemic. So by this time, for him, the money is not a problem. So the time is not a problem also for him. He can enjoy all this time with his two children that he has. Enjoying this kind of freedom is very beautiful for him, and this is something that you can have only with DXN. This is worth it. This is worth it to do DXN. He could not imagine that. He knew that when he started doing DXN that he will have freedom of money and freedom of time, but he did not imagine that he could get these dreams before his 40s. So this is something spectacular for him. He knew that he will win money. He knew that he will have this freedom, but he didn't realize at that time that it was going to be very quickly and he didn't realize how much money he will going to have. And this is just starting. He's just starting with this business.
Wow, you are just starting. How does it get any better than that? I love it. And I love when you said dinero no has problema. Is that right?
Es algo
So money,
espectacular lo que acaba de comentar usted, ¿no? Y qué más asombroso que recién está empezando. Le gusta la parte cuando usted ha dicho que el dinero no es un problema para usted.
so yeah, really.
Efectivamente, ¿no? Ahí me dijeron cuando nosotros empezamos DXN, te vas a jubilar joven, rico y saludable. A mí me impactó, nos creímos en ese mensaje. Bueno, pues ahí están los resultados. Así que simplemente para mí DXN es libertad, libertad es DXN. Así que cualquier persona que se proponga y que se lo crea y que tome acción de manera enfocada, estoy seguro que también lo van a lograr. Muchos en DXN.
When he started doing DXN, somebody told him, you're going to retire young, you're going to retire rich, and you're going to retire healthy. He didn't believe in that at that time, but now that he has this opportunity, he feels very happy. Something that it really shocked this. You have to know that DXN is freedom and freedom is DXN. So if you want to have this kind of freedom, you have to take action and start doing DXN very seriously.
Wow, thank you so much for that. That is very enlightening. You know, DXN is freedom, freedom is DXN. And I know you shared a lot of your practices earlier, but maybe there is something else like do you have additional thing like if you were to choose a practice for your downlines that you taught them, what is that practice?
Ok, sí, es lo que usted acaba de mencionar. DXN es libertad y libertad es DXN, ¿no? Entonces, ¿hay alguna práctica que a usted le gustaría compartir, ¿no? Con las personas? ¿Qué es lo que usted ha hecho que le gustaría que también otras personas hagan, ¿no?
Por supuesto, la clave es no tener duda acerca de la compañía, acerca de los productos, acerca del plan de compensación y estar dispuesto a aprender los módulos de entrenamiento de DXN. Como dice la cultura, el sistema de DXN está diseñado para alcanzar el éxito. Básicamente se basa en dos factores principales, la educación, aprender los módulos de entrenamientos, por lo menos lo básico, y hacer funcionar esos módulos. Y, por supuesto, lo segundo es la cultura de DXN. Yo creo que viendo hoy en día acerca de nuestros productos, es impresionante cómo las personas están buscando los productos de DXN. Y detrás de esos productos hay una gran oportunidad de negocio, de construir redes, de construir un imperio, de una red de organización donde ellos van a estar consumiendo nuestros productos, van a comprobar la eficacia de los productos y en consecuencia vamos a generar ingresos. Así que no tengan la menor duda acerca de la compañía, acerca de los productos, acerca de plan de compensación. Nosotros somos producto de DXN. Somos el resultado del sistema de formación, somos el resultado del producto, somos el resultado de nuestro plan de compensación, hablando acerca de nuestros ingresos. La verdad, estoy muy asombrado y contento y muy agradecido al fundador, al CEO, Datuk Dr. Lim Xiao Jim, y por supuesto, también a la gerencia para América, Prajit Pavitran, y las gerencias de cada país. Trabajamos en equipo, la fórmula de 3 en 1, la compañía, los centros de servicio y los líderes. Y este es un equipo realmente que a mí me encanta, me fascina. Y así podemos alcanzar más rápidamente nuestro éxito y también ayudar a nuestros líderes que también ellos pueden alcanzar la libertad financiera. Así que no tengan la menor duda. ¿Sí? En algún momento yo también quizás tuve dudas, pero busqué la información. Ahí están la gerencia, ahí están los líderes que tienen resultados y estoy totalmente seguro que ellos van a compartir su experiencia y van a encontrar las respuestas.
Okay, so the key here, the principal point here is that you don't have to have any doubt about our company, our products, our plan, compensation plan or marketing plan. You have to be willing to learn about our company, our products, and our marketing plan. So as the culture, DXN says, our system is plan is made for you to succeed. So two very important things here that you have to know, that you have to learn. The first is education. You have to learn about the modules of DXN. You have to practice all of the modules of DXN. Without that, you cannot succeed. And also the culture of DXN. We are by these days we are seeing that the people is looking for our products. More people is looking for our products, but what they don't know is that behind our products, you have a great opportunity to make a really good business. Behind our products, you have the opportunity to build your legacy, to build your empire. So with the products of DXN, you can do very good things and you are going to have very good results. They are the result of the system. They are the result of the compensation plan. So he is very shocked with everything that is happening with DXN. He's very happy for what is happening to him because of DXN. And first of all, he wants to thank our CEO, Dr. Lim Xiao Jin. He also wants to thank the management lead or head by Mr. Prajit Pavitran. So he knows that we are a very great team. This 3-in-1 that we propose, that we know that we work as a team, the management, the service centers, and the distributor we are a team. So this is going to help the people. Yes, this is going to help the people go faster, and this is how the people is going to be helped to get their freedom. So the thing that he wants to point here is no doubt about our company, our products, and our plan. So when he started doing this business, he looked for the information about our company, and these are the results.
Thank you so much for that. Those are very important points and really a contribution. Like really knowing and educating ourselves in the modules, and at the same time having no doubt, just knowing that the XN is geared for us to succeed. I mean, the marketing plan is geared for all of us to succeed. So thank you for bringing that up.
Sí, gracias, señor. Sí, es una muy buena contribución que usted acaba de darnos, ¿no? La cultura de DXN está hecha para que todos nosotros tengamos éxito. Los módulos están hechos para lo que usted dice, ¿no? Para que todos tengan éxito. Entonces, no hay que tener ninguna duda acerca de nosotros, a nuestra compañía.
Yes. So now you're enjoying your time and financial freedom, and I know and I see that you're very happy with that. And what else are you working now? You've achieved Crown Ambassador. So what else are you working now in your DXN business?
Ahora queremos saber qué más está haciendo usted por DXN, qué más está haciendo usted como embajador Corona para poder seguir avanzando en el negocio de DXN.
Hoy por hoy, obviamente este es un mensaje para todos los emprendedores de redes, sobre todo en DXN, de poder compartir la experiencia de haber llegado a este nivel y también nuestro propósito es simplemente ayudar a Dr. Lim que en los próximos años DXN sea la número uno en DSN, ¿verdad? Entonces queremos que DXN, llevar a DXN a lo más alto posible. Y para lo cual necesitamos desarrollar diamantes, coronas y embajadores, por supuesto. Yo creo que al menos personalmente no vamos a parar hasta que DXN realmente sea muy, muy conocido, con presencia en todos los países. Obviamente ya no nos mueve el dinero, sino las personas. Cualquier persona que quiera ser líder con resultados, que quiera trascender, y obviamente nosotros vamos a seguir compartiendo en los escenarios con entrenamientos, con presentaciones, también reuniones personales, así que no vamos a parar, porque la verdad, hacer de XN es un estilo de vida, es una forma de vida, tomar los productos, compartir con las personas, de poder guiar hacia el éxito, eso es nuestra pasión. Yo creo que a veces dices, no, ya llegamos, ahora cuál es el siguiente paso, ¿no? El siguiente paso es desarrollar embajadores coronas en diferentes países, no simplemente en Bolivia, sino en diferentes países donde está DXN presente y de lo que va a abrir también en los próximos años.
Okay, so the message that he has for all these distributors in DXN is what he's doing after becoming Crown Ambassador is that you have to share your experience. You have to share everything that you have done during the journey of doing DXN. So you have to go faster and farther. You have to go farther. His goal, now that he is a Crown Ambassador, is that he wants to help Dr. Lim to make this company become the number one in the DSN. This is his goal now. He wants to help DXN. He wants to make DXN to be in the top, number one. So how to do this? How to help Dr. Lim? He will develop more Star Diamonds, he will develop more Crown Diamonds, and he will develop more Crown Ambassadors. So personally for him is to develop more diamonds, Crown Diamonds and Crown Ambassador, but not only here in Bolivia, but all over the world. So he is not going to stop. He will continue. He will do this with all the countries. Now that the money is not a problem for him, he will focus on the people. He will focus on of making more leaders that can share their company. So he will make more events. He will make more trainings. He will make more big events. He will not stop. He will make DXN a lifestyle for all the people. He will make DXN a lifestyle for these people who wants to share their company. So this is his passion. He has made DXN his passion. So what he has achieved by now, he wants to double, he wants to duplicate this, but not only here in Bolivia, but in all the countries that DXN has presence.
Wow, what else is possible? Thank you for that's really very interesting because you're now in the process. It's an interesting way of sharing the next the next target, which is to contribute to Dr. Lim in, making our company the number one. And that is really, that is really something. That is really something. And this is one of the telltale signs that truly Senor Jaime is really, the unstoppable leader that we have in DXN. And we are grateful for you giving us that energy, because many people, they just stop, but the leaders, they don't stop. And this is what sets you apart from everyone. And I like that, if you can do that, everybody can. It's just that it's a choice. It's a choice to not stop. It's a choice to be unstoppable. So thank you for bringing that energy, and it has helped me change so much in my world this morning.
Muy bien. Todo es posible, señor Jaime. Usted lo que nos está comentando con sus palabras es hacernos saber que todo es posible. Es muy interesante de que usted está ya en el proceso de poder transformar la vida de más personas. Pero algo muy importante y algo distinto que usted ha compartido el día de hoy es que su próximo objetivo es contribuir o ayudar a Dr. Lim a convertir nuestra compañía, nuestra empresa en la número 1, a llevar a nuestra compañía al top máximo, ¿no? Algo también importante que ella quiere mencionar aquí es que ustedes como líderes, nuevamente, ¿no? Nunca se detienen, nunca paran. Tienen tanta energía, tienen tantas cosas que compartir, que esto los hace nunca detenerse, ¿no? Los líderes no paran. Para nosotros es una opción el detenernos, ¿no? Para nosotros es una opción el continuar o no continuar. Entonces usted en esta mañana les está llenando de energía a todas aquellas personas que lo están escuchando para que tomen esta oportunidad. ¿Tienen que parar o no? Entonces usted les dice que sí, que tienen que continuar. Nadie para. Es una opción y la opción la tienes que tomar tú mismo.
So I know life has changed for you from being a tailor now to a professional network marketer of DXN, and at the same time, really co-creating with DXN and Dr. Lim. And it was a wonderful share for this morning. And we are now on our last and final message from our guest, from Senor Jaime. Please give our viewers your final message for them and encouraging words, that could contribute. I know you have already given so much this morning. so many, and it's really wonderful. But yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, please give us your final message.
Estamos muy emocionados, señor Jaime. Esta mañana usted nos ha compartido muchísimas cosas importantes a todos, ¿no? Sabemos que su vida ha cambiado. Usted era un sastre y ahora es una persona completamente exitosa. Su vida cambió completamente, ¿no? ¿Cuál es el mensaje final que usted le quisiera dar a las personas que están empezando el negocio de XN, a los que ya están aquí en el negocio y a las que no solamente están mirando nada más este video? ¿Cuál es su mensaje? Sabemos que usted ya nos ha dado muchos mensajes, pero este importante mensaje final es el que queremos escuchar.
Perfecto. Yo creo que todos los distribuidores deberían visualizar su futuro con DXN. Para mí, insisto una vez más, nosotros tomamos DXN como la primera y la última oportunidad de nuestras vidas. Por lo tanto, nos enfocamos, tomamos acción masiva, hicimos que el sistema de DXN funcione. Si saben muy bien que el producto da resultados, si nosotros invitamos a más personas y enseñamos a más personas, van a ganar dinero con DXN. Van a tener éxito financiero. La pregunta sigue siendo importante, ¿no? ¿Cómo se sentirían si el tiempo, el dinero, la salud deja de ser un problema? En un principio, nosotros, quizás fue nuestras razones, para mí sigue siendo importante la salud, sigue siendo importante el dinero y obviamente tener libertad de tiempo. DXN es un vehículo a través del cual tú puedes cambiar tu vida para siempre. Imagínate despertarte el día de mañana, no estar pensando en tema de dinero, no estar pensando en temas de los problemas de salud. Porque nosotros, qué bonito de poder compartir la oportunidad de tener buena salud consumiendo los productos de DXN. Tomen la decisión y hagan realidad sus sueños con DXN. Y manténganse enfocados. Porque distractores van a haber. Y la clave, nunca dejen de aprender. Nosotros hemos aprendido a dejar lo bueno por lo mejor. Entonces, tenemos grandes retos. A mí me encantan los retos, porque crecemos, desarrollamos habilidades. Y el día de hoy quiero decirles, familia de XN, no importa en qué país te encuentres, nosotros somos el producto de DXN. Somos el resultado del plan de marketing, somos el resultado del sistema educativo de DXN o sistema de formación. Somos el resultado de los productos de DXN. Si nosotros pudimos cambiar nuestras vidas, yo creo que ustedes también lo van a hacer. Y nunca, pero nunca te pierdas los entrenamientos. Ahí están los diamantes, ahí están los dobles diamantes, ahí están los diamantes coronas, ahí están los embajadores coronas, ahí está la gerencia, gerente de entrenamiento, doctor Lim, DXN, tiene un equipo de profesionales para que les va a ayudar a que toda persona determinada que alcance libertad financiera.
Okay.
Así que apenas estamos comenzando.
Ok, muy bien, gracias, señor Jaime. Kristina, this is something very awesome that he has mentioned. Very, I don't know. First of all, the distributors that are listening to this presentation, to this live stream, they have to see their future. They need to see the future. So for him, he decided to do DXN as the first and the unique opportunity of his life. So when he decided this, he focused, he took action. He started doing that. The system has to work because he could see that the products give a very good result. So if you teach more people to succeed, you will be much better. So the question here in this morning for all of you is, how will you feel? How would you feel if the time, the money, and health is not a problem for you? This is the principal reason you have to take into consideration. He knows that health is important. He knows that the time is important, that money is important. But he also knows that DXN is a very important and a very unique vehicle to succeed. This is the only one opportunity to change your life. So imagine if you tomorrow wake up and you don't have to think about money. Imagine if you tomorrow wake up and you are not going to, and you don't have to worry about health or about any time. This is the opportunity. DXN is the opportunity for you to wake up and having no problem. You have to share health, but to help these people changing their life, the first you have to do is that you have to decide. You have to decide that you are going to achieve all your goals. You have to focus. There are going to be many obstacles during the road, but you have to learn how to avoid. You have to learn everything about DXN. In DXN, they have learned that they could change the good for the better. So you have to make a lot of choices, a lot of for you to grow, to have this ability. So if you have a family, it doesn't matter which country you are from. But what you have to know is that all the crown ambassadors in DXN are the products of the products DXN. They are the result of the system. They are the result of the marketing plan. So anybody can change. So don't miss any training, don't miss any event. That is when you are going to find the crown, the star diamonds, the double diamonds, the crown ambassadors. So don't miss any training given by Dr. Lim. Don't miss any training given by the management, because DXN has a very great team of professional people that are going to help you succeed in the business.
Wow, I love that Senor Jaime is always asking questions. That is really wonderful because questions expand, the universe of a leader in DXN. And I like this particular question, and I'm gonna emphasize it. What would it be like if you create a life that health, money, and time is not a problem? That's like, wow. What would it be like if you create a life that health, money, and time is not a problem? And we all know that this has been the problem of many people. They have no time, no health, and no money. So,
Yes.
what if you create a life that has none of that? And Senor Jaime is a wonderful testament in that. And all, of course, all our crown ambassadors are um, are a are the products of that possibility. They enjoy their lives different from each other. I mean, they enjoy it differently. No matter whatever it is that you do, you're enjoying it
Mhm.
differently in the XN, but there is that possibility. So thank you, Senor Jaime, and maybe Miss Luisa would translate that.
Yes. Señor Jaime, algo muy hermoso, algo muy bonito que usted ha comentado. Ella amó esta entrevista porque no solamente es que usted responde preguntas, sino que usted hace preguntas a los distribuidores para que les ayude a expandir todo aquello que ellos necesitan. Y va a enfatizar ella en esta pregunta que usted ha hecho, ¿no? ¿Qué sucedería o qué pasaría si el día de mañana tú te levantas y el dinero, el tiempo, la salud no fueran un problema para ustedes, ¿no? Entonces, esa pregunta es la que ella quiere enfatizar el día de hoy. Qué hermoso para ella que usted sea este testimonio, usted sea esta persona que nos enfoque a que tenemos que tomar acción, a que tenemos que preguntarnos qué pasaría si, ¿no? ¿Qué pasaría si? Entonces, esto ella lo está tomando como muy importante. Todos los embajadores Corona están teniendo muy buenos resultados y usted bien lo ha mencionado, son producto del producto, son resultado del sistema, son resultado de todo aquello que DXN les ha ofrecido. Están disfrutando todos ustedes, están llevando su vida, un estilo de vida diferente, ¿no? Y todo esto es una posibilidad que todas aquellas personas que los están escuchando en este momento pueden tomar.
So yes, thank you so much. And we have a lot of viewers, and one particular one, Miss Cherilyn Ellis, is sharing, wow, health, money, and time, the three important things in life. Indeed, freedom of success in DXN, and DXN is the right vehicle for the freedom. Power.
Wow, salud. Can you please stay there to read, for me to read, please?
Yeah.
Ya, salud, dinero y tiempo, las tres cosas más importantes en la vida, lo que se necesita en la vida. La libertad del éxito en DXN, y DXN es el mejor vehículo para poder obtener esa libertad. Hay que ser poderosos. Gracias.
So yeah, I think Miss Cherilyn is now in DXN Australia.
Ya, ella piensa que esta señorita Cherilyn Baldo, ella está escuchándonos desde Australia.
Yeah, so thank you so much for this beautiful morning, Senor Jaime and Miss Luisa. Thank you for giving us your wonderful time and your wisdom for this morning that we will be carrying with us in our DX journey.
Muchísimas gracias, señor Jaime, por su tiempo. Muchísimas gracias por haber compartido con nosotros todas estas bonitas experiencias y gracias por toda la sabiduría que nos ha compartido el día de hoy en esta mañana.
Bueno, más al contrario, agradecer de corazón a la gerencia, a DXN Filipinas, a DXN Bolivia, a la gerencia por la oportunidad también de poder traducir de español a inglés. Así que gracias, señorita Mechi. Y bueno, sigamos unidos trabajando y llevando la visión y la misión de DXN, fomentando salud todos los días, riqueza y felicidad. Así que gracias por la oportunidad. Un saludo cordial desde Bolivia, corazón de Sudamérica, al fundador y al CEO de la compañía de Tatuk, Dr. Lim, a la gerencia de todos los países donde está presente DXN. Yo creo que sin la gerencia tampoco seríamos exitosos, porque nos da productos, el sistema, la información correcta. Así que estoy sumamente agradecido a todas las gerencias, no simplemente de América, también de Malasia y tantos mensajes. Y también un saludo cordial a todos los embajadores coronas, un saludo cordial a Diamantes Coronas, a todos los diamantes de DXN. Imagínense, estamos iniciando y vamos a hacer historia. Y va a ser algo maravilloso en los próximos años. Así que saludos a toda la gran familia. Nos vemos en los próximos entrenamientos, en los próximos entrenamientos virtuales, entrenamientos presenciales. Y gracias por la invitación. Y bueno, que Dios les bendiga ricamente.
Thank you very much. So he wants to thank from the bottom of his heart the management of Philippine, the management of Bolivia for helping in the translation. So the message here is that we have to continue working as a team. We have to continue be united. No, we have to share the vision and the mission of DXN. We have to share health every day of our life. We have to share the wellness, and he wants to thank everybody. He wants to thank the management because he knows that without the management, they will not be this successful as they are. No, so thank all the management, but because the management can give the distributors the correct system, the correct information, everything that they know is given from the management. He knows that they cannot, or you cannot work, you cannot go on without the management. Thank Dr. Lim. Keep doing this DXN business, because this is just the starting. He knows that in some years DXN will be more wonderful. So you continue doing your trainings, you continue doing your virtual training on live trainings, because this is going to help you succeed. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for watching us, and we honor and acknowledge our guests for today, and of course Miss Senor Jaime and Miss Mitch for being here and joining us again. And to all those who are watching, thank you so much. And yeah, please follow and like the Facebook page of DXN Philippines, and continue watching the training programs that are being set every day. We have a lot of programs in DXN Philippines, and all you need to do, as what Senor Jaime just shared, to just attend the training, and of course choose to act on your targets, on your dreams, on your visions in DXN. So whatever is working for you, whether you are doing targets, vision, or dream, choose that and commit to that, and commit to your business in DXN. So yeah, just like everything else. So we are so full this morning. We are so grateful, and once again, see you everybody. Bye.
Adios. Gracias.
Adios. Thank you so much. And yes, what else is possible? And yeah. So thank you everybody for watching. We would like to honor and acknowledge all the Crown ambassadors who are watching with us. Mr. Stax Avellano, and I saw Crown Ambassador Neng Suelto, and we have our Crown Diamonds, Tita Babes Acosta, Mr. Alan Esmeralda, and a whole lot of people who are watching us, and of course the XN management, who are also contributing to this beautiful show every Thursday, I think, and about the for inviting international leaders to contribute to our DXN business. So again, ang ating function na lang is to watch and share this Facebook page. But the most important one I would like to remind you is to act and choose DXN daily. So, a beautiful reminder just to recap for this morning is the very wonderful words of Senor Jaime Colque is that our system in DXN is built to give you success. Okay, so it's already built to give you success. All you need to do is just choose and act on that. Okay, so yun na lang talaga ang ating function. So it's if ang magandang tanong naman ni Senyor Jaime was kung kaya ko, kaya mo rin, and another one is why not you? Bakit hindi ikaw? So yeah, bakit nga hindi ikaw ang crown ambassador? So keep asking that question. And also a wonderful question is a very wonderful question na gusto kong paulit-ulit kasi questions creates more for people. Another question is, what would it be like if you create a life that health, money, and time is not a problem anymore? So that is a very wonderful invitation for us here in DXN, because DXN can contribute to gifting us the health, money, and time freedom that we truly like. So yeah, what if you start now? So wag nyo nang isipin kung anong nangyari sa inyo nakaraan, anong mga problema and everything. Just focus on today, because you are creating your future this morning, right now, okay? So honoring everybody who is watching right now, and I know pumasok yon, at kung hindi naman, nasa subconscious nyo na just choose DXN and use the products daily, and learn about our products, and share. So you share and build. So thank you, everybody. And yeah, what else is possible? I am your host, Tina Suelto. And yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.